Hi, this is Faith, and you are watching The Faith Factor. Holla.
Good morning, everybody. This is Faith, and you are watching The Faith Factor. And I have some Kanye news for you this morning. You know how I do. You see the headline, Kanye West has made Black history, y'all. And I am loving it. Yes, I am. See, I have to go into all of the I told you so's. I told you that Kanye was crazy, but he's crazy like a fox. Didn't I? Didn't I? And when I told people that Kanye was purposely doing what he was doing to get out of contracts, to lower his net worth so that his divorce to Kim Kardashian won't hit him hard in the pockets, people said that I was crazy. They said I was crazy. They said, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know. Kanye is crazy and you are too." Oh, they said, no, it's a crazy job. He's not gonna accomplish anything by doing that. No, Kanye, he's just over. He's canceled. Stick a fork in him. He's done. You all said all of that, but oh, not so fast. Looky here. Looky here. Y'all said the man was crazy. You said he was going to fail. You said that he'll be canceled. But is he though? But is he though? So just recently, maybe 2 or 3 days ago, uh, the news broke that Kanye West has come to some sort of agreement with Adidas. And so they're going to sell the remainder of those Yeezys that's been sitting up collecting dust over there at the Adidas warehouse. So let me get this straight, Adidas. Y'all said that y'all wasn't going to pay Kanye a penny. Wasn't this just last month y'all was talking that trash about Kanye? You said you wasn't gonna pay him a penny for them Yeezys because of his anti-Semitic remarks. You all were canceling him. You do not accept those types of comments at Adidas, and he will not get paid nothing more from you for that product. And as a matter of fact, you said that you were going to find a way to remarket the shoe. You said that you were going to find a way to take the Yeezy logo off and put the Adidas logo on, and you were going to remarket his shoe. So how did that work out for y'all? Adidas? How did that work out? Because according to many sources, you guys was losing quite a bit of money to the tune of damn near 1.2 billion. Boy, you know what? I know Kanye's got to be somewhere laughing at y'all. Kanye got to be somewhere laughing at y'all like, y'all some fools. Y'all some fools if you thought you was going to sell my shoe, sell my product without my name and my endorsement. Kanye is somewhere laughing at you. As well he should. So guess who comes crawling back? Adidas. With their tail stuck between their legs. They come crawling back. Mm, mm. Gotta love it. What's up, the cynical one? Cassandra Brown says, "Hey, what's up, girl?" Yeah, I'm just here doing my little tiny celebration. I'm happy for Kanye. I'm happy, and here's why. See, I too believe that Kanye is touched. Okay, I have never disputed the fact that the boy is a little touched. But I said sometimes, though, sometimes, crazy people, they're not wrong. They may be crazy, but they're not wrong. See, just like little children, people that are a little touched in the head, they tend to tell the truth because they too crazy to understand when they supposed to be quiet. So Kanye was running around here with diarrhea of the mouth, and everybody thought he was crazy. But he wasn't wrong though, and he was telling the truth, and nobody believed him. Nobody. So I'm just happy that the proof is now in the pudding that this man is not just crazy, but he is a crazy genius. Like I've been telling you, Kanye is a genius. Y'all, a lot of the stuff that he was doing, it just went over y'all head. And I said early on, I said Kanye is going to come out on top. See, Kanye is the cat with not just 9 lives. Kanye is the cat with 99 lives. And when he was standing on top of that cliff, saying that he's going to jump and he's going to survive, y'all was like, no, no, Kanye, that's crazy. That's crazy. Don't jump off that cliff. You'll die. Kanye said, no, I'm going to jump off this cliff, and not only will I survive, but I'm going to get back to the top. Well, Adidas came crawling back with their tail between their legs because they were projected to lose a 1.2 billion in profits. So all that bullshit that they was talking last month, this was just last month, about, oh, Kanye, we'll never do business with you again. Get the hell on. You violated the moral clause, and we're not gonna pay you another penny, and yada yada yada. Well, according to an article in Cinema Blend, says Adidas is now dealing with a steep downgrade thanks to losing over a billion after dropping the Kanye West deal. So they're hurting. They're hurting after terminating Kanye West's contract. So remember, Kanye West stirred up a considerable amount of controversy in 2022, and it's mostly due to statements that he made that were deemed anti Semitic. And in the aftermath, the rapper and business mogul lost a number of high profile business ventures, including his long standing relationship with Adidas. Now, though West has certainly felt the effects of the partnership's dissolution, because he lost a lot of money too. He went from being a billionaire to only being worth 400 million. So don't think that he didn't get hit too. I'm not saying that at all. But the company Adidas has reported they've reportedly lost over $1 billion since dropping Kanye. And now, as a result of that, the corporation has received a steep downgrade when it comes to the stock market index. Now, as explained, Adidas' new rating indicates a negative outlook, and with that, it's possible that S&P could lower its score in some point in the future. And in addition, the brand has not been faring well in the Chinese market because they took Yeezy's product and they tried to hawk it over there in China, and it didn't work. And see, that's not good when you consider that that made up 15.5% of Adidas' overall sales in 9 months since September 30th. And even Western countries also seem to be showing less interest in Adidas products. So, bottom line, they need Yeezy and they need Yay. So, they said that they dropped him because of his unacceptable, hateful, and dangerous words about Jews. And he violated the morality clause or what have you. So they tried to get him on the morality clause. They thought that they could move that product without him. And they are finding out painfully so to the tune of an alleged $1.3 million loss that they're facing, that they were wrong. So they came crawling back, tail tucked between their legs. Kanye, help us. Help us, Kanye. You know, we did say that you violated that morality clause and everything, but we're dying over here, yay. We can't market this shit without you. Somebody cue the violins. Cue the violins. Should we care? You know, if I was Kanye, they tried to bury him, didn't they? They tried to bury him. And yet Kanye is gracious enough to come back and help them sell the rest of their product that they can't sell without him. So, Kanye has reportedly reached an agreement with Adidas that will see the company unload the remaining designs in the Yeezy collection. And according to reports from multiple outlets, the new contract would allow Adidas to release and promote the existing product created under their previous deal with West, and it does not make any provisions for a continuation of the collection. So basically, Adidas is like, okay, we'll work with you to offload the existing product, but we're not going to continue the collection afterwards. So reports put the value of the remaining Yeezy X Adidas products at approximately 500 million. And the deal would allow the athletic company to make up for its projected loss that it reported earlier in this month. How nice of Kanye. How nice. Now, Adidas had blamed Kanye directly for the financial loss that came as a result of the brand severing the deal, which so far is estimated to be 1.3 million in 2023. And according to a statement obtained by TMZ, the brand is in possession of numerous Yeezy designs that it's unable to sell. Adidas had previously claimed in November that it was going to repurpose the designs under a different name, and they found out that that didn't work. The Chinese market don't want the Yeezy design without the Yeezy name. So Houston, we have a problem. The statement added that Adidas could be drained of an additional 534 million if it's unable to repurpose the remaining Yeezy clothes. So it's not just the shoes, it's the clothes too. And the CEO, I don't know, can't pronounce his name, but CEO Bjorn Golden adding that the numbers speak for themselves. So they're doing bad out here. They're doing real bad. They say that we're currently not performing the way that we should. Golden wrote, adding in 2023 will serve as a transitional year for the company. There is reportedly a clause in Kanye's contract with Adidas that states the Chicago hitmaker would receive a reduced fee if Yeezy designs were sold without his affiliation. But Adidas informed TMZ it doesn't want to give Kanye another penny of his money. And that was back in November when they were talking that bullshit. That was back in November. So now that it's very apparent that they cannot halt this gear. And they felt that severing ties with Ye and his Yeezy clothing line after the controversial tweets and anti-Semitic tirades in 2022. And Ye was criticized for months over his repeated anti-Semitic comments, as well he should have been. And despite the pushback and financial loss that he's endured, he's continued to double down. He's continued to double down. But in spite of all that, here's Adidas crawling back, tail tucked between their legs. Help us. Help us, Ye. Ye, help us. We so sorry. We sorry. We sorry. We sorry, boss. But they said that they wasn't going to give him a penny, a dime. So who got spanked? Yeah, you know, Kanye he hit some losses too. But Adidas, they thought that they were going to bring on the Beyonce Blink brand. I forget the name of that brand that Beyonce has. They thought that they were going to bring on that brand, but come to find out, they're losing money with Beyonce. Her brand is not as hot as Yeezy. Not as hot as Yeezy. So they had to come back to the table and renegotiate the agreement that applies to the current inventory that they need to get off their hands. Now, what that agreement is exactly and how much Kanye is getting is still unknown. It's still unknown. But I will say this, Kanye is crazy like a fox. He got out of a bad contract. Now he's getting paid. And his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian, and her mom, they're not going to get a penny of it, by the way. The divorce is final. The ink on those papers are dry. So I think that Kanye, once again, crazy like a fox, he was able to work out a way to get out of contracts that he didn't like. He was able to lower his net worth right before his divorce so he doesn't get killed in the divorce. Kanye is experiencing a lot of wins here. And I don't think anybody is really respecting this man's genius. They not respecting that man's genius. Kanye is a fucking genius, and right now he's celebrating. He's celebrating. Kanye is going, hey, I'm free. I'm free, and I'm still making money. And he's climbing back up to the top. He's climbing back up slowly but surely. Oh yeah, cynical one. That's a loss for the Kardashians. Definitely. Oh, what's up, all things Nata Jean? I see you down there. Absolutely. So while everybody thought Kanye was crazy, this wasn't going to work, who has the last laugh? Who has the last laugh? And I'm loving it for him. I'm loving it. I am so loving it. Kanye West can tell you guys, not to say I told you so, but hey, I can show you better than I can tell you. And I'm going to say, I told you so, because I told you this man had a rhyme and a reason for what he was doing. He had a rhyme and a reason. So I can say I told you so too. I made a video about this and I told everybody, I was like, look, Ye has a rhyme and a reason for what he's doing. And I told you he was going to. Kanye West has made Black history, y'all. And here's why. Kanye West is the only Negro on the face of this earth that could bring the Jews to their knees. And nobody is reporting this as Black history on Black History Month. He brought them to their knees. What Black man has ever in the history of ever been able to do that? So I have to say, man, you got to give it up to Kanye. You got to put your hands up. The man is a genius. He's a genius. Been telling you this. Been saying this. Oh yeah, and the cynical one. I'm gonna get into the Kardashians next. Oh yeah, because I can't end this celebration for Kanye without getting into some Kardashian ass. The cynical one says the Kardashians are used to winning in that area, and that's exactly right. They're used to winning, and this time they're not the ones running the show. Kanye is in control. And see, this is what I call Kanye is the very personification of moving in silence. See, he didn't let the Kardashians, he didn't let Adidas, he didn't really let anybody know what his next move was going to be. He said a lot of crazy stuff. He went on a lot of crazy interviews, but notice that he never told nobody what his next move was going to be. Everybody just kept talking about how crazy he was, but he never revealed his next move. Like nobody knew that he was getting married. Nobody knew that Kanye West was going to get married. Nobody saw that coming. He did that shit in silence. And you want to know why? I think Kanye West had to go about getting married in silence, because if he had made a public announcement that he was dating this woman and seriously looking to marry her, the Kardashians, especially his wife Kim, would have tried everything in their power to throw a monkey wrench into that. They would have tried it. So everything that Kanye did, he had to do in silence. And it was genius. Right after that divorce was final, he went and married Bianca Censori. And let me see if I have a picture of her here. I believe I do. Let me see if I can get her up on the screen. Bianca Censori. This is the new wife. This is the new wife. Okay. And she, to me, Bianca Censori looks a lot like him. Everybody's saying that Kanye's been dating all of these Kim Kardashian lookalikes, because he dated a couple other women that kind of had the long black flowing hair look, the Armenian hook nose. They all kind of resembled Kim. So, Kim was walking around saying, hey, Kanye's obsessed with me. And because all these women that Kanye was dating did look so much like Kim, you could believe that he was obsessed. And I don't know, I kind of low-key think that he's still, messing with Kim's head. I kind of think that he married Bianca Censori because she looks just like Kim, and he wants to rub that in Kim's face that, hey, you left me, but see how fast I can replace you with another woman that looked just like you. I think that this is the message that Kanye is conveying to Kim, because Kanye never does anything unless there's some kind of cryptic or underlying meaning. But there's a meaning as to why these two women look almost the same. Even their fashion is almost the same. Let me see if I got a picture of Kim now. Because Kim Kardashian, she wore clothing and designs similar. These two women are very, very similar. Let me see. Where's that picture? Let me get that picture for you guys because I just want to show you how similar both of these women are. Yeah, they look alike. They look exactly like. Here's a picture of Kim. Hold on a second. Let me upload it real quick. Oh, let me take one of these down. Delete this one because I've got too much stuff here. I gotta probably delete some things here. Hold on a second. Yeah, but I just want to illustrate how similar they look. So this is Kim. You see the style is almost the same. So this is Kim. This is Sensory. Kim. Sensory. Kim. So you can't tell me that Kanye isn't sending some kind of message because his new wife looks like Kim Kardashian's doppelganger. She does. And it's very disturbing. So now, they have a lot of information from insiders. Yeah, cynical. He did that to mess with her head. I do believe so too. But plenty of insider sources say that Kim Kardashian hates Kanye West's new wife. And she tried to set it up where the children would not be able to meet her at all. So Kim wanted to pull the strings on that as well. But to our surprise, even though this new woman is a Kanye or Kim Kardashian lookalike, Kim Sensory is not a pushover, y'all. She's sitting up here and she's telling Kim, hey, I don't know about you and what you think you got going on here, sister girl, sister honey girl, but here's how I want to be treated in this whole situation. Ain't gonna be no me and Kanye showing up on your episodes of the Kardashians. You not gonna be telling me what I can and can't do. You not gonna sit up here and limit my exposure to the children. I am his wife. I mean, Kim's baby, say what you want. But Miss Sensory is not a pushover. And Kim tried it. She went to her lawyers and she went to court and tried to, stop, her from having any type of contact with the kids. But the lawyer said, hey, you have no legal ground to stand on. So this is yet another win for Kanye and his wife. And we got Kim Kardashian. She's sitting up crying, y'all. Kim is crying. She's like, I never lose. I always get my way. What happened here? What's going on? Kim is going crazy, y'all. She's going crazy. She's like, she hates this woman. She hates Bianca. And the tears that she's crying right now, because remember, before Kanye was out, dating all the other Kim lookalikes, Kim was in a relationship at the time with somebody. I forget the name of the guy. And so when she found out that Kanye was dating other women, she was like, oh, I hope he's happy. Do you, boo? I'm just going to, just wish you well. But that was when she was in a relationship. Now Kim and her boo done separated, and he out here running around embarrassing her. He's out here. There are news reports and articles of him saying that Kim was the worst he ever had. So now Kim is out here all busted and disgusted and embarrassed and single and lonely, and now she's mad at the new wife. Now she's mad at the new wife because she lonely and by herself. Now, as long as she had somebody, she was like, oh, I'm just so happy for y'all. Y'all just do you. But now that she lonely and by herself, now it's, oh, this heifer, she can't be around my kids. How sway? How sway? So now we mad at the new wife and Kim's horns are starting to show. Her horns are starting to show, y'all. Because the new wife is not only a direct lookalike, but the new wife is younger than Kim. Yeah, Bianca Sensori's in her 20s. I think she's what, 27, 28? How old is Kim? Isn't Kim knocking on 40? Yeah. Yeah, so there's a lot of comparisons here. A lot of comparisons here. And she's pretty. Kim hates pretty girls. All of this is making Kim lose her mind. She's being replaced by somebody younger and pretty. And so now all the little things that she was saying about, oh, Kanye stalking me, he still wants me. I don't think that you're wrong, Kim. But now the mere fact that after the Kanye and his new wife got back from their honeymoon and they purchased property in Malibu, guess who purchased a property also in Malibu? Ooh, I'll give you one guess. K and K, Kim Kardashian. She purchased a property in Malibu in the same neighborhood as Kanye and his wife's $400 million mansion. And she's paying a $40 million mortgage on this property just so she can do what? Why did you purchase a property in Malibu, Kim? You don't even like Malibu. You've never been a Malibu girl. So who's stalking who now? It's you, boo. It's you. Because see, it was one thing when Kanye was doing the chasing and you were running, you ran to the divorce court and all that type of stuff. It's where you should. If you're not happy, sister Connie girl, do your thing. Get the divorce. Sever those ties. Take the money, what little he had after, he messed up all his deals, and get the hell on. But you can't stand to see his ass happy. You thought that you were going to pull out, and you thought that Kanye was going to sink to the bottom. And not only did that not happen, but sister honey girl, your relationship to the guy that you were dating ended fast, and now he out here talking shit about you. And your husband, who you told everybody was crazy, got remarried before you. And this is why Kim is crying. This is why she's losing her mind. And I say it is delicious because the Kardashians really needed somebody to humble them and bring them to their knees. And they didn't foresee it coming in the form of Kanye. What's up, BMT? He says she keeping up with the West now. Yeah, you know what? That's exactly what she's doing. She running from east to west. Yes, she is. Yes, Kanye got the last laugh. BMT says, haha, Kanye got the last laugh, and they running back to him to get his ideas and younger wife. Absolutely. Absolutely. It is delicious. I am eating and soaking all this up. So not only has Kanye West made Black history by bringing Adidas down to their knees and by default sticking it to the Jews, but he stuck it to the Kardashians. This is Black history, y'all. Don't you understand that you're looking at Black history? How many Black men have the Kardashians taken under? I mean, the body counts are high over there. And Kanye is the first Black man to sock it to the Kardashians. And they are livid. They are livid about it. Like I said, this right here is Black history. Y'all need to recognize Black history when it's in the making. I'm surprised nobody else reported on this as being Black history. Y'all dropping the ball. Y'all dropping the ball. And Kim is sitting there wondering what the hell happened. How the hell did I lose my grip on this? Well, this is what happened, Kim. When Kanye West was being dragged in the media for his anti-Semitic remarks, you were influenced by your peers to drop this man and to distance yourself. And when you did that, Kim, you played yourself and you showed your hand. And Kanye finally woke up from that. You played yourself. You knew, or you should have known, that your husband was a genius. You're the closest to him. Now, I'm not even close to the man, but I've been following his career for a long time. And I could tell you he's a genius. I said in a previous video, Kanye is crazy, but he's crazy like a fox. The man is a genius. There's not very many geniuses out here. And you, Kim, had one. You had a genius. And you played the wrong hand. You distanced yourself because of those anti-Semitic remarks. And now the chickens have come home to roost. Now you're running around here crying, talking about, oh, she's a baddie girl. She's not a nice person. You're talking all this shit about the new wife. I don't want my kids to meet her. Your lawyer said you don't have a legal ground to stand on. Now you walking around here looking like the dragon lady. The old toothless dragon lady. What do you know, I think Kim Kardashian would make a great what do you call it? That DeVille lady? Coretta DeVille or whatever that cartoon character is. She would make a great one of those. A great one. Oh, you so bitter. Oh, we so hateful. Oh, we don't like that Kanye got married first. We thought we was going to get married first to another Black man, or maybe, or just maybe, we was going to find us a white man this time and move away from the Black community since we done made all our money. We thought we was going to do better. Didn't we, Kim? And it backfired, and you mad. Oh, she bad. She bad. Let me see what y'all saying down here. The cynical one says he was the only ex that was able to play the Kardashian game. Exactly. and he beat them. Not only did he beat the Kardashians, but he beat Adidas. He stuck it to the Jews. This is Black history, y'all. No other Black man in the history of ever has this many wins under their belt, and he did it in less than a month. Last month, it was all bad news for Kanye. Just last month, Adidas was like, oh, we're not paying him another penny. He will not get another penny from us. 1 month later, Yeezy, can we talk? Can we talk, Yeezy? Maybe we was a little
I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
Crawling back crying because those profits was hitting them. The employees had to take hits to their paycheck, I probably. Kanye, he spanked that ass. Kanye spanked that ass. This is Black history, y'all. Kanye went around spanking a lot of ass. He spanked Adidas ass. He spanked some Jew ass. And he spanked some Kardashian ass. How much ass spanking can one man do in less than a month? This is a fucking record. Oh, yeah, this Black history. This definitely Black history. So, for everybody that doubted Kanye, for everybody that said he was crazy, for everybody that told me I ain't know what I was talking about. Ooh. Yes. It feel good. It feel good. Oh, yeah, sweet thickness. Oh, yeah, I'm right. I know I'm right. Like I said, I hate to say I told you so, but I let Kanye say it. Not to say I told you so, but oh yeah, I'm not one to say I told you so. I try to be, very humble. But oh, not today. Not today. This is a celebration. This is a celebration, y'all. Come on, Ye. Come on. You free, Ye. Ye say, as free. As free. He got free of the Kardashians, free of those bad contracts, and he circled back and made some more money. And I predict that probably by the beginning of 2024, Ye is going to be back to his millionaire status. That's my prediction. He's going to bounce back, and the Kardashians are not going to get their clutches into any of that money. Maybe the child support. Maybe for the child support. But that's about it. Because now he's married. Hey, he could put a lot of that in his wife's name. And I say, Kanye, well done. Where's that man's round of applause? Let me go ahead and do my man justice. Well done. Well played. Now, this is an example of a Black man playing chess and not checkers. The rest of you take note. The rest of you take note. He moved in silence. Like I said, Kim Kardashian got blindsided by that marriage, didn't she? She got blindsided. Nobody knew he was going to get married. Adidas thought, oh, He messed up and he fucked up the morality clause. We gonna steal his designs and not pay him a dime. They let him out the contract, which is what he wanted them to do anyway. Hey, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Take notes. He moved in silence. Adidas never knew what was coming around the corner. They didn't foresee that $1.2 billion loss, did they? But Kanye knew. Kanye always knew. So he was always one move ahead. And Kim, Adidas, nobody else knew. He blew a lot of hot air up everybody's ass, making those anti-Semitic remarks. But that was just to cast the red herring. That right there was to take your eyeballs off what he was really planning to do. Kanye West planned to get out of those contracts. He planned to lower his net worth value so that he wouldn't have to pay so much in that divorce. And then he planned to remarry to another woman that he felt was more deserving. And he found a woman to replace Kim, and he did it to fuck with her. He's like, look, you thought that you were hurting me by leaving me, but I can get another one just like you and younger than you. I have to say, you got to respect his gangster. You got to respect his gangster. But at any rate, y'all, that's my time. I just wanted to come in and report the news. I want to give a shout out to everybody that came in and participated, because audience participation keeps me on top. Please don't forget to hit that like button, because that keeps me on top. Share the stream so that I can get more views and eyeballs on my channel so that it will grow. But I just want to say, hey, shout out to Wake and Bake with Uncle Ray. The Cynical Ones, she was in the house today. BMT, Business Minded Talk, in the house. And we had Sweet Thickness in the house. Sweet Thickness 84. Can't hardly see the words, and the letters are a little bit low here. Let's see. And then we had the Honest Truth. Honest Truth. I told you, man. I told you, didn't I? Didn't I tell you that he was a genius? Y'all doubted me when I said it, and you doubted Ye. Don't doubt the Ye again, y'all. Don't doubt the Ye. And Inky Dion. Hey, better late than never, Inky. Better late than never. But at any rate, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and leave you all. I just want to say I love you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And also, don't forget to support monetarily via Cash App, $LadyInTheTruck. Also, if you're listening on the replay, the super thanks is the little heart icon at the bottom of the stream. I got my first super thanks, guys, and I believe it came from Miss Mahogany Roots. So I did want to go ahead and recognize Mahogany Roots for her super thank on my last video about what was that? The Sierra video. So Mahogany Roots, if you are listening on the replays, I know you're not here. I just want to say thank you so much for my first super thanks, sis. Thank you. So yes, support, because that helps keep me on top. It helps me, get a little bit better with my production. And with that, I just want to say, peace. I love each and every one of you, and I'm out. Holla.